What is going on, Mookie? Today we're going to be doing a video. Remember when I did a video of the story of Red Dead Redemption 2? Now is the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 2. And boy, oh boy, the epilogue is so good. Now, of course, Arthur Morgan's not in the epilogue, but John Marston gets his revenge, and I'm not going to spoil it. That's the only thing I'm going to say. That the epilogue is the best part. And there is this conversation with Abigail and John that really is a pretty special conversation, because this just shows that Arthur sacrificed himself for John, and this is the conversation right here. That's a really pretty damn good conversation.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shooting.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
You gotta find someplace to lay low. Keep quiet.
Maybe Dutch was right. Maybe we should have just gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in Strawberry. What do you know about Strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know about heroes and books?
My reading's getting pretty good.
We'll read different books then.
The books is
And in this mission, John Marston and Abigail and Jack, who's all grown up and he's like 13, they get a job. John Marston thinks about getting a regular job for once in his life, because he's just been in a game his whole life, and for once he's actually gonna do proper work. This is a pretty damn nice conversation to hear that John's gonna do actual work. And here's what
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you, son?
Well, I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's hard, Mr.
Milton. Jim Milton. Yeah, my wife and I, and our boy, we was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives, we was. Now, well, we need money.
Yeah, there's bad folk out there.
Tell me
Got
about
a
it.
wagon by any chance?
Sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, leads you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave right now if you'd like.
It's Getty's place. Fine fella. Where's the wagon?
It's just outside. I should go tell my wife, and then I can come back and get loaded.
Oh, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
See, now John Marston is going to become a rancher and do proper work, because his whole life he's just been in a game killing, and he's going to do proper work. See, now John Marston is going to become a rancher and do proper work, because his whole life he's just been in a game killing, and he's going to do proper work. Now, John Marston is doing proper work. He goes by the name as Jim Milton as a disguise to hide his criminal path, and he gets this wagon for Mr. Geddes, and there is this other gang called the Lambing, if I pronounce that correct, the Lambing gang. Now, these people are crazy, and what happens later in this epilogue is pretty crazy. These people, there is this part where John Marston is bonding with Jack. This is a pretty special, because like John Marston was not sure that he wanted to raise a child to him, like chilling with Jack.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Get the place tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand?
Now what happens later in this mission is that John Marston helps Mr. Geddes build this fence, and this is a pretty damn chilled mission, but we're gonna focus on the Lamy again. Now these people are crazy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but these people are crazy. Now on this night, after this mission, on this night, this is a pretty damn, it's a disaster, this mission. At the end of this, it starts off as a great mission, but at the end of this, not so good.
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No, I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig. All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Now what happens later in this mission is a pretty damn big disaster. But let's show this scene that makes John Marston the most badass character.
Let her in my seats. Long as she bathes first in sheep dip, get the stink of you off of her. Farmhand!
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well,
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
You see anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Now, we're gonna focus on this part when, like, you go in town with Jack and you're recognized as John Marston, and there is a shootout that happens, and Abigail is not happy at all. Now, later in this mission is a pretty damn big disaster.
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope, nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay, John Marston. Marston... Nope, nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Pa, those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now! Come on! Quick, down! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Marston? You sure look like him.
Now later in this mission, Abigail is not happy at all. She is mad as hell at John Marston.
What happened?
Yeah. We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Now after this you get a letter from Abigail Roberts, and this letter ain't a happy one.
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Now you get a dress from Abigail, and in this mission, I gotta say that this did not end happily, but we're gonna go to Epilogue 2. Now, Epilogue 2 is the best. Now you get a letter from Sadie Adler, and you meet her in this bar, saloon, and I should call it bar. And Sadie is a bounty hunter, and you're introduced to Sadie in the epilogue. After 8 years' time, you were officially introduced from 8 years' time to Sadie Adler.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston!
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do Real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think. I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
Now, doing bounties with Sadie after seeing Sadie from 8 years, this is pretty damn special to do bounties with Sadie Adler. Now, I think you do about 4 bounties with Sadie. I could be incorrect, but the first one you do, you just heard in the cutscene, a guy in New York who robbed a bank, who's an accountant.
Your horse is lit. Easy. What you caught there? Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got to go.
And you are also introduced to Uncle after 8 years too.
Dad!
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. Okay.
Now, Uncle is a great character. You're introduced to Sadie and Uncle and Charles. And I will show you the scene when you're introduced to Charles. And then you build a house.
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good.
And you also cheer Charles in this. Now, Charles is a pretty damn good fight. And you also and also Uncle also roasts John Marston. Now, Uncle is a W character, but this makes Uncle a better character.
Boy, is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same.
And there is also this mission when you build a house. Now this mission is the best mission ever. Now soon you finish building the house, there's only one more thing left to do, which is to write a letter to Abigail. Now this letter is pretty good.
Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
And this next mission is a total disaster because of what happens to a beloved character, Uncle.
Young Miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's drink it out, and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
Then what happens to Uncle later in this mission is a total disaster. He gets kidnapped by the Skinner brothers. Now these people are totally crazy. Like I'm talking, these people hang dead bodies up for decoration, skin people, and do everything brutal that you can imagine.
Charles! Behind you!
We can all agree that this mission was a total disaster, but there is only one more thing to do after this mission. And there is also this scene when Abigail and Jack come back. Now this scene is so heartwarming.
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Now this mission is totally heartwarming. You build a ranch and Abigail and Jack come back with a new arrival, Rufus. Now there is only one more thing to do after this. Get your revenge on Micah Bell the rat.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No!
Now you gotta hang Cleet. In this now, you gotta pull the lever and kill Cleet. Now, if you don't, then Sadie will shoot at. Now, in this mission, Charles gets shot, Sadie gets stabbed, and you think you're gonna lose two overriding characters, but let's get our revenge on Mike.
You all right?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up
Look,
there.
who ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. I was kind of hoping I could kill you.
Likewise.
That was Joe. We gotta be close. Mikey, come out here. You're riding with the turncoat. Your fools are worse. Micah Bell. I'm just here for Micah Bell. I'm here to finish this.
In the end, in this final part, you are confronted with Micah Bell and someone else who's special.
Come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
Now, in the end, when I said you were confronted with someone special, I meant it.
Old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me! Just like old times, All manner of folk paying social calls.
son?
In the end, when I said you were confronted with someone special, it was none other than Dutch Vanderlyn, the guy that left John to die, shot at John, and betrayed his gain.
Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now. You shot at me, son. You started it. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you. I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself. I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something! I ain't got too much to say no more. Thank you. It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in. Come and come lay by my side, right here